The entertainment world is never without dramatic stories, both on and off screen. This time, public attention was focused on Zhang Linghe, a talented young actor who was gaining popularity through various popular drama projects. Amidst his busy filming schedule, unfortunate news suddenly emerged. He had suffered an injury on set. Initially, this news spread quickly on social media. Many fans immediately panicked and worried. How could they not? Zhang Linghe is known as an actor at the peak of his popularity. Every project he stars in is highly anticipated, and his presence on screen has a certain appeal. So when news of his injury broke, it was understandable that fans reacted enthusiastically. Interestingly, however, Zhang Linghe's own reaction was far from dramatic. In a brief statement, he stated that the injury was no big deal. This simple statement immediately became a topic of conversation. Some were impressed with his professionalism, while others became even more concerned. Was it really just a minor injury? If we look deeper, injuries on set are actually nothing new in the entertainment industry, especially in drama or film productions that involve a lot of physical action. Many actors must undergo action scenes, intense training, and even repeated takes to achieve perfect results. In such conditions, the risk of injury is always present, in Zhang Linghe's case. Although the full details weren't immediately revealed to the public, several sources stated that the incident occurred during the filming of a physically demanding scene. It could have been an action scene, or even just a routine scene that was repeated over and over until the body was exhausted. What made the public even more curious was her relaxed demeanor. On the one hand, this showed she was a professional who didn't want to make a big deal out of the situation. But on the other hand, it made fans wonder, was she deliberately downplaying her condition to avoid disrupting production? Fan reactions were varied. On social media, many expressed deep concern. Some asked the production team to pay more attention to the safety of the actors. Others hoped Zhang Linghe wouldn't force herself to continue filming until she had fully recovered. Comments like, "Please take care of yourself," and "Your health is more important," flooded various platforms. This demonstrated the fans' deep concern and love for their idol. However, on the other hand, some fans expressed pride. They saw Zhang Linghe's attitude as evidence of her high dedication to her work. In the competitive entertainment world, this kind of professionalism is often considered a plus. If we look deeper, this incident actually opens up a broader discussion about working conditions in the entertainment industry. Many actors and actresses have to work on extremely tight schedules, under intense pressure to deliver their best performances. In situations like this, safety is often overlooked. Zhang Linghe may not be the only one to experience something like this. Many other actors have also suffered injuries on set, but not all of them received this level of attention. This shows that popularity also has a significant influence on how news is received by the public. What's even more interesting is that after this news went viral, attention for Zhang Linghe's current project actually increased. Many people were curious. What drama was she working on? What kind of scene caused her injury? The effect was clearly greater exposure for the drama. This is an example of how an incident can impact promotion, even if it wasn't initially intended. Behind all this, one thing that deserves praise is Zhang Linghe's calm demeanor and her refusal to over-exaggerate the situation. In today's fast-paced and sensational world, maintaining this attitude is no easy feat. However, it's important to remember that health comes first. As fans, it's natural to hope our idols are always in good health. No matter how dedicated someone is to their work, the body still has its limits. Going forward, the public will certainly hope for more transparency from management and production regarding Zhang Linghe's condition. This isn't to seek sensationalism, but to ensure that she is truly in good health. Furthermore, this incident should serve as a reminder for the entertainment industry to pay more attention to safety. Ultimately, behind every impressive scene we see on screen, there's hard work, and sometimes risk, that actors must face. In conclusion, Zhang Linghe's injury incident was indeed shocking, but his calm response actually makes the story even more compelling. On the one hand, we see a highly dedicated professional. On the other hand, we are also reminded that behind the glitz and glamour of the entertainment world, there is a reality that isn't always easy. For those of you who want to turn this topic into a YouTube video, this is a very potential viral material. The combination of drama, fan concern, and the actor's relaxed demeanor creates a strong and engaging narrative, and one thing is for sure, Zhang Linghe's name will continue to be a topic of conversation, not only because of his talent, but also because of his attitude that piques public curiosity. Behind his relaxed demeanor, many began to analyze Zhang Linghe's personality. He was known as a calm actor, not one for drama, and more focused on work than sensationalism. This actually earned fans even more respect, because in the entertainment world full of gimmicks, he stood out. However, precisely because of this image, the statement, "It's no big deal," felt ambiguous to some. Was he truly fine, or was he just trying to calm the situation? This question continued to circulate and became a hot topic of discussion on various fan forums. Not stopping there, some netizens have also begun speculating about the potential impact of this injury on ongoing projects. Will there be delays? Will certain scenes need to be changed? Or will everything proceed as planned? To date, there has been no official confirmation with any details regarding Zhang Linghe's current condition. This has kept public curiosity high and indirectly kept the topic alive on various platforms. For those of you who follow the world of cdramas, this is quite an interesting moment to watch. Not only because of the incident, but also because of how the public, media, and fans react to it. Ultimately, we all hope for the best for Zhang Linghe. Regardless of how minor or major her injury is, her health remains her top priority.